everyone, I'm Zach the Travel Man coming at you from Stateroom 10-222 here on board the Celebrity Edge. This is an Aqua Class suite, so there are a few things about the room that are just a little bit different than the standard infinite veranda balconies on board the ship, and I will point those out to you as we go throughout the tour. So we're going to start here. As soon as you walk through the door into the room, here is the bathroom, and it is a gorgeous bathroom. I really love the sink on the Celebrity Edge and also the Celebrity Apex. Most of the rooms will look like this in the bathroom. There's not too much special about the look of the bathroom or unique to the Aqua Class. So most of your cabins on board the ship, I believe, will look somewhat like this. At least the balcony or infinite veranda staterooms. Back here is the shower, and a pretty good sized shower. One thing special about the shower in the Aqua Class is they do have these rainfall showers. So you see you have the special rainfall shower head here. There's also water can come out the sides here. You also get more premium body washes, shampoo, and conditioner in the stateroom with the Aqua Class stateroom as well. So that's another perk. I'll show you a little bit about the shower because it is pretty neat how it works. So I told you that water can shoot out the side, but with this nozzle you can actually turn it to the handheld over there, and if I keep turning to the right, there's the rainfall. You adjust the temperature here and then the actual setting of the shower here. So one more turn and you actually have this very strong pour feature. So let's turn that. Also, very nice shower. I've really enjoyed this shower. This is the last day of the cruise that I'm filming this, and the shower has been one of my favorite parts of the stateroom. If you notice this mirror, it is pretty much the standard mirror that you would expect in a bathroom on Celebrity Edge, Celebrity Apex, Celebrity Beyond. However, if you were standing here, you could feel the heat radiating off this mirror like I can right now. There's actually, it actually feels pretty warm. It's not because of the light or anything. In the Aqua Class rooms or suites here on board, they actually have heated mirrors as an anti-fog device. So the mirror's not going to fog, and believe me, this has been tested because I told you I like a warm shower. I have not once got out of the shower and this mirror been fogged. So anytime you walk into the shower, no matter what time of the day, the room's going to feel a little bit warm. It's going to feel almost heated, and that's because of this shower, and it feels really nice. But I thought that was a very cool feature that's exclusive to the Aqua Class staterooms on board. So next here on the wall, this is actually your unit to control a lot of things in the room. So first you got your temperature setting up top here, and I can adjust it up or down. I keep mine on the coldest setting possible, which is 66 degrees Fahrenheit. You can also control the lights here, and I'll show you how that works. You'll see some of the lights turn on around the stateroom. I can either do 50%, which is what I've just done, or I can do 100%, and you see more of the lights come on. So that's 50%. And then that's off. I can also control from here the blind that will come down over the infinite veranda. However, I do have the infinite veranda window open right now, so that is disabled. You can see here it says close outer bay window. That feature's disabled right now. There's also several modes that you can put the lighting on. You can do movie mode, you can do evening mode, you can do sleep mode, morning mode, or we can just turn the lights off again. So I really like this panel. It's very responsive. You see how quick it is, and I think it's a nice touch. And it makes the stateroom feel very modern, which I appreciate. So walking on around into the room, these are all sort of small cabinets here. So if you have a lot of stuff with you, this is where you can store a lot of your belongings. And then on around here is the main, I guess you call it the main closet here in your room. This is where you're going to find several drawers where you can put your things. I always just like to stow my suitcase inside this closet. Because this is Aqua Class, you're also going to see these two little rolled up things here. These are actually yoga mats, or they hold yoga mats inside of here. And these come with all Aqua Class suites. There's also an umbrella down there and binoculars. Now these are not free, just like the robe and the sneakers. I don't think you can take these home with you. These must stay on the ship, but they are available for you to use throughout the course of your cruise. Then here you have your standard safe that you have in most rooms. You also have a nice bag here for laundry if you're using laundry services. And there's also a sewing kit included in the closet as well. And there's also tons of hangers. I was shocked and didn't realize how many hangers there were till the first night of the cruise. And they were all shaking and moving around and keeping me up. But there are a lot of hangers in this closet. So of course next we come to the bed. And it's a very comfortable bed. Celebrity uses their Exhale bedding. And it's very comfortable. I've always, my 2 cruises on Celebrity now, both on the Apex and the Edge, I've enjoyed the bedding. This is a king bed. It's just 2 beds put together. And I don't know how they do it, but being a solo traveler, I always appreciate that there's not a huge seam down the middle of the bed, because usually if you're sleeping in the middle by yourself on one of these king beds, when they configure the 2 full beds together, you always fall down in that inevitable crack in the middle of the bed. But they put something on this bed, and it doesn't seem to have that big crack in the middle. So I've enjoyed that. I always sleep in the middle of this bed. I have all week, and I'm not once fallen down in the middle or woken up wedged between 2 mattresses. And then on the other side is where you're actually going to find some USB ports here. I keep my phone plugged up here at night. You also have a light here that you can control. These cut on the lights up above the bed, and also that one over there in the corner and the one in the hallway. There's also an outlet there. The stateroom phone, of course. And then you can put a few things in here. Let's look under the bed. I don't have anything under the bed, but it is high. A lot of people ask about that from time to time, so you can totally store your luggage under the bed. A good size suitcase would fit under this bed. Let me zoom out a bit here so you can see how tall that is. Then you have a very nice couch here. I love these couches, especially with this infinite veranda where it is, just to be able to sit here on the couch and look out at the ocean like I've been doing today. It's really awesome. Across from that you have a little desk here, and this actually pulls out. You can push this all the way in and move the chair and have just a full length mirror if you like. Then moving over here, we have this power box, so we'll call it. Here's where you have 1 220 volt outlet, 2 110 volt outlets, and 2 USB outlets. And this is cool because you can plug everything up and then close it, and you don't have a bunch of wires all around. You can keep your phone or whatever plugged up here. Also included with Concierge Class and Aqua Class staterooms on Celebrity Edge, Celebrity Apex, I know for sure, you get this nice little wallet, and I love carrying mine. I have my other one from my last cruise where I actually have my Sea Pass, but I like to keep the Sea Pass in here, and any cash or anything like that. It's easy to grab and carry around the ship when you leave the stateroom. Also included now, you get 2 bottles of Celebrity Cruises branded hand sanitizer. And yes, we always check, and it is 70%, which means it is going to kill that pesky virus. And then you also get Celebrity Cruises face mask, and 2 of those in the room. So next we have sort of the mini bar in the room. Here's a selection. All this costs, no matter what beverage package or whatever you might have, you're still going to have to pay for all this. Water, there's snacks here. And then down here is actually the drinks that they put in the stateroom. Now with the Aqua Class, they do bring you 2 bottles of water to your stateroom each day complimentary. So I just put these in here to keep them cool, but they do usually leave these on top. You can see the ones from today right there. In addition, while we're over here, this is also another perk of Aqua Class. Each day you get this little sampling of snacks delivered to the stateroom, and this is the last delivery of the week. But it's always just little snackable things for you to try. So that's always nice too. That usually occurs around 2 or 3 p.m. in the afternoon. Here is more storage. These drawers are just for places you can put your clothes and things like that. There's also this little footrest here that you can store things in. It looks like they've got extra bedding in it right now, but it is nice to have in the stateroom. Sometimes if I'm sitting over here on the couch, I can pull it over and set my drink on it right there when I'm reading or whatever. Then the best part of the room, and I know a lot of folks have varying opinions about the infinite veranda, but I actually love the infinite veranda. And here's my infinite veranda. This is the standard size of the infinite veranda. It's not a special size because of the Aqua Class. Let's check out a little bit about the infinite veranda. Over here you have the control pad to take the window up and down, so it's currently in its down position. Let's take a look outside first. Show you the views from here at 10-222 looking toward the aft. but a beautiful view outside this infinite veranda. So we use the control here. You do have to hold down the button to keep the window rising and going up, and sometimes it feels like it takes forever. Notice that there are two sensors, one up high here and one down here toward the bottom. You want to make sure that neither of those is obstructed while you are either rising or lowering the window. If you do have your hand here or something's obstructing that sensor, then it's going to stop. So sometimes I come over here and I'll have my arm sitting right here and I'll push the button and nothing happens, and I'm like, oh no, it's broken. It's not broken, it's just that, you know, you have to keep everything clear of here when you're raising or lowering the window. So now we have this side of the panel for the blinds, and same thing, we just hold our finger down and we see that the blind is coming down. And like the window, if we stop, it's gonna stop. So you have to pretty much keep your finger on it the entire time. And really, you can stop it just about anywhere. So if you wanted to keep that open just a little bit, maybe while you're hanging out in the stateroom and you just want some shade, you can totally keep it like that. I think that gives it a cool look in here without letting all the sunshine in. I will also say that if you have the window open at any time, the air conditioning in the room is going to shut off. So for me, it's always very warm in my stateroom despite me keeping it on 66 degrees, because I usually always keep this window down because I love the fresh ocean air, and this is the perfect type of room to get that. I love the infinite veranda. I love having the floor to ceiling window in my room, even having it closed on a sea day like today, and you're just hanging out in your room. Maybe you're reading, maybe you're watching movies on the TV back there, but look at this view. It's amazing. So that's a look at 10-222 here on board the Celebrity Edge. It's a beautiful stateroom. It's been a lovely place to live for a week. If you have any more questions about the stateroom, anything specific that you might like to know, drop them down in the comments below and I'll do my best to answer those for you. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you on the next adventure.